Oh man, I don't know if you can hear me or not, but this is one intense storm. Downtown Oklahoma City, the news reports were showing cars completely floating away in downtown Oklahoma City. Frickin' wild. And we're just starting to get on the south end of the metro, just starting to get some of the heavy downpours. They have reports of hail, flooding, rain, you name it. I've got my camera, my good camera, on a tripod here, and hopefully it won't blow over. I just had some stuff blow over right down here, and the banana tree over here was basically really blowing down. And let me go grab my other phone and I'll show you what the radar imagery looks like for this local area. Maybe shut the light off too. Alright, I'm grabbing my Android phone here and I'll show you guys what it looks like on the radar here in a second. This crazy storm. Never a dull moment. I just put a video. I went up to my front of my house and shot a quick little 2-minute video of this lightning bolt. Oh, I just lost a leaf on the banana tree there. You see that? And that was really pretty close. Never a dull moment in Oklahoma. Look at that. What I really need is a stool. Hey Matt, how you doing? Yeah, it's never a dull moment here in Oklahoma. I can watch you guys' comments stream by. I don't have my laptop, so I can't get into the comments section and write something. So what I decided to do, I was just going to leave this live feed up for as long as I can, as long as the battery lasts on this phone. I should rig up a portable battery for this phone. I think I'm going to do that. I've got one of those little battery packs here. One of these Anchor deals. And these work really good. I just plug it in to the phone and it'll stay charged, but I don't have any way to... Oh, maybe I can attach it. Well, that's going to be kind of flimsy, but we'll see how it works. How's the audio sound, guys? Okay, I got battery power going. Just got a setting on the tripod. Good, thanks, Brian. Thanks, Wee Tree Bonsai. Wee Tree Bonsai. All right, let me pull up the radar here. I'm also doing live feed, so I don't know how this is going to look. All right, I'm pulling up the radar right now. And it'll show you guys. Oh, really? I didn't know that. American Homestead's down. Hi, JP. I want to show you guys the radar here real quick. What it looks like in my area. That's what I'm getting hit with right now. Where that blue dot is where I am at. And as you can see, a lot of them, yeah, I've seen that Weed Tree Bonsai. A lot of sites have been getting blacklisted. You know, a lot of them are pretty skanky sites, and they swear a lot, and you know, they have no really social value except, you know, self-promotion and stuff, and not helping others out. It's kind of good YouTube's doing that. I love gaming videos. I don't watch them, but there's so much violence on these gaming videos and so much swearing, and it's not really advertiser friendly, so a lot of those guys are getting hit pretty hard too. And honestly, what YouTube and Google is doing is they're cracking down, because the advertisers are saying, we're not going to put our, you know, I don't want my you know, Crest toothpaste, you know, associated with frickin', you know, Death Killer frickin' Tron Warrior 4, you know. Yeah, I understand shutting down homesteading. It could be something they, you know, a trend that they had in their videos. Hell, mine could be shut down, you know. You know, putting into the prepper SHTF community, you know, I got a lot of folks that are into self-sustaining lifestyles, and, you know, solar and water, you know, catchment systems, and solar cooking and gardening, and, you know, weather videos, how-to videos. I do a lot of stuff, you know. Tron 4, I don't know. Hey, AVT, man, I just made that up out of the blue. Hey, VT Maestro, do you remember Missile Command from the 80s? I remember as a kid, we would go down to the bowling alley with a roll of quarters and throw a bunch of quarters into Missile Command arcade machine and pinball. Yep. Hey, if you guys haven't seen VT Maestro's channel, you need to go over to VT Maestro's channel and check out some of his drone videos in his local area. It is absolutely spectacular. He's also been doing a lot of time-lapse videos with his drone, and I love drone videos and I love time-lapse, and you know, there's an eye on quality there too. I mean, the high-definition footage that he downloads. And for those who don't know about drone videos and time-lapse, it takes an intense amount of editing, uploading, good internet to make it possible for viewers to see these videos. And you have to go through the legal hoopla of getting permission to fly over some of these areas. So VT Maestro's channel, I mean, that's some hardcore work in planning and effort to get that type of quality video out there. So hats off, I salute him. That's a great channel, VT Maestro. Yeah, we're getting some rain now, aren't we? Look at that. Ooh, look at that coming right off the side of the house. Do you guys remember when I did my last video and I lost my camera? This time that's not going to happen unless it really, really blows in there. Yeah, my rain catchment system, the reason why I put it so high is for gravity feed. I don't have a pump on it, so it just uses basically gravity feed. And the reason why you put them up high is so that when you can get water to come out of it when it gets low in the barrel. Works out great. I notice that the pressure is a lot higher when it's full. Like right now it is completely full. Oh, it's doing fine in the wind. That rain barrel is not blowing over. Yeah, you can use good comment there, Dale. You can use like a bilge pump. Those work good. Or they're like $20-30 at Walmart. You know, they pump out like 300-500 gallons per hour, 12 volt. They use like maybe 20 watts of power, a couple of amps. and you get some pretty decent pressure in there. You're not going to get like garden hose. You might. It depends on your bilge pump. But if you get a really good bilge pump, hook it up, you can get some pretty darn good pressure coming out of there. I don't. I'm lazy, I'll be honest with you. But I do have some ideas. Yeah, 40 PSI, that's rocking. I do have some ideas for down here. I may do this fall. I'm going to make another little garden oasis, kind of like the one I have over there. And it's going to have like a little waterfall deal, or like a water, I don't know what you call it, a water chute. It's just going to kind of fill in there. It's going to look really pretty. It's going to run on my 12-volt system over there. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I'll tell you, you know, rainwater, you're right, I won't have to water for a while. Rainwater is really good, especially lightning rain. If you Google search lightning rain, it's, you know, it's just filled with all kinds of like nitrogen and oxygenated water. The plants love it. Yeah, keep the comments coming. Ask me some questions. I'm just standing out here smoking a cigarette on my back patio, watching the rain and just going live here. So, throw me some questions. Let's look at the radar real quick. Oh, wow. Thank you, BT Maestro. Appreciate that. I'm watching the comments, and I'm also looking at the radar here, too. Woo, that was a good one. Yeah, the wind is definitely coming down, fellers. Do I have any ladies on here? I'm divorced. No kids. Where are you at, Brian? You're saying you're homesick. Are you deployed? Here, check this out, guys. Looks like we got another round coming in there from the north. Yeah, it's nasty. Nasty, isn't it? Oh, hey, cool. Yeah, I spent some time out in South Kakalaki. Was stationed down there for a few weeks during training, and really like it. Really pretty. Went to Swan Lake. Have you been to Swan Lake in South Carolina? If you've never been to Swan Lake in South Carolina, yeah, Shaw Air Force Base, and it's right near Shaw Air Force Base. And I had some time, and I went down to Swan Lake, and these big geese, swan, big honking birds. I mean, they come right up to you. They'll peck at you. So serene and beautiful. A lot of Spanish moss, a lot of greenery, a lot of lily pads. Tranquil. You can hear the birds and the toads and the snakes, and I tell you, this is so relaxing there. Yeah, we flew into Charleston and then drove to Shaw. Yeah, I bet the eclipse there was really great. Look at this, guys. Woohoo! I only got 3 people watching. That's crazy. Here, let me pan around a little bit. How's the video look? Is the video streaming coming through okay, guys? I'm going to pan around here just a little bit. Try to go really slow. Yeah, I hear you. How does that vantage look, guys? You want me to leave it on this one? Right here? It's about 8:20. Yeah, there's going to be a little pixelization when I move the camera around, but now it should settle down. Yeah, lightning like crazy. Getting a little bit more wind now too. Alright, this is really pissing me off, this battery thing. Alright, let me come up with an idea here. Alright, I'm going to try strapping this battery down. There, that worked. Here, now I get the battery strapped down so it won't fall over. Yeah, that gives you a little bit better perspective right there. I mean, you get a nice picture of my trash can. Let's go over this way. Let's go over here. Because that's where all the stuff's coming from. It's coming from the north right there. No, I haven't seen the sunroof. What's up? How you doing? Yep. Hey, Cor Smith. How you doing, man? Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, definitely solar panels are getting a good wash. And I just put a new windshield in the Chevy Silverado. And the wiper blades are good. Roll, thunder, roll. Hey, Skokie, how you doing, man? All right, I'm going to show you guys the radar here real quick. I'm doing pretty good. No, I didn't DIY that windshield. Here, check out the radar. Oh yeah. The question is, what do I let my batteries charge to? I forget, like 28 and 0.6, I think it is. And then it goes for about 2 hours and absorb. I do, in the summertime, I don't get a normal full state of charge. So on the weekends, I shut the system down, or I partially shut the system down and let it charge up on the weekends, because the electricity rates are a lot cheaper on the weekends. So for about half a day, up to about 2 o'clock, I'll let the whole system charge up and go into a full charge cycle, and then I'll switch everything back over to solar. I may buy about 8 to 10 kilowatt hours of electricity. The whole idea of this solar that I have here is not to be 100% off grid. It's to supplement and to reduce electric bills, and great for emergency backup and all that. And that's what I originally designed this system for. My last electric bill was pretty high, is because it was about $100, $115, I think it was. But that's the highest, 113, that's what it was. But that was high for me because I've been supplementing a lot of my, put it to you this way, I've been being a little bit less conservative with my system, because I want to be more comfortable in my house. So I've been running both of my window air conditioners 24/7, and I have the central air on, because for a spell there it was over 100 degrees, and I just don't want to be miserable. Not that the two window air conditioners were kicking ass, but if it's going to cost me an extra $20-30 a month to be more comfortable, wouldn't you? I mean, all right, I'm gonna go grab a cup of coffee real quick. my Folgers K-Cup, and I'm going to let you guys, yeah, those ACs definitely do it, and especially in the summertime. You know, it's really, I use them maybe 3 or 4 months out of the year, the ACs, and honestly, you know, it's okay. I'm getting to the point in my life where comfort is more important. Oh, ouch! $1,000. Ouch! All right, guys, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go grab a cup of coffee real quick. Okay, so watch the rain. Okay. Holy crap, I go get a cup of coffee and now it's raining cats, dogs, chickens, horses, salamanders, crocodiles, and swans. Here's my Talahina coffee mug I got when I was on the road. And also here's my solar chocolate chip muffins. Hey, I'm back. I come back out here and now it's raining crazy. Holy moly. Wow. Yeah, I'm dry as a bone here. I'm underneath the patio, Dale. Yeah, I hear you, man. But you guys do get storms out there, but man, I'll tell you, when it comes, you guys flood like frickin', I've never seen floods before. Crazy floods out there. Wow. Yeah, rain harvesting. Yeah, I know. Floods are bad. We've got like a creek at the entrance of our subdivision here. And after I'm done doing this live stream, I may get in the truck and go down there and see if it's flooded over. Several times it'll flood over the whole street and you can't get out of the subdivision at that entrance. We have 2 other ways to get in and out of the subdivision. And here's the cool thing about my subdivision. All the cops, we have more city cops, we have Oklahoma City cops, we have Oklahoma sheriffs. They all live at the entrances of my subdivision. And they all keep their patrol cars parked when they're off duty. So you try coming into my subdivision, you're going to see a cop car. I like it. We're mostly all veterans, cops, firefighters, retired military. A lot of single family homes out here. So, and all of us are armed. Yeah, HOA. Yeah, the HOA is actually pretty cool here. For a suburbia. Hey there, Lady Panda. How are you tonight? Finally got a lady on here. Thank you. It depends. Oklahoma, the solar panel revolution hasn't kicked in here. There's a lot of people that love solar panels here. They just don't understand it. They're more inclined to look at wind turbine as power generation because of the wind and stuff. The rooftop solar is not one of the more common things you see. Very rarely do you see rooftop solar. My system, there's no rooftop on here. I don't have any rooftop solar. I think there's some hail. Can you guys hear the hail popping in a little bit? I thought I just heard some hail. I'm actually flooding here. Check this shit out. I'm gonna move the camera. I'm gonna pan the camera down to where the entrance is to my house. You can see where the water's starting to come in. See there? Yeah, I agree. I think there's some pea size coming in. That's no good. Wowzers. Yeah, if you're in town, come. We'll go grab a hamburger. I know some really good places. I've lived in this area for going on 11 years, and kind of know all the really good spots. This reminds me of being stationed in Florida. This weather. I'm gonna see what my Facebook feed is saying right now. And check the weather too. It's pretty cool. I'm glad I got good internet. I can do two things at once. Tornado season and spring tornado season. Yes, tornadoes happen every month of the year. But there's two seasons in Oklahoma. Around May, April, May, June are usually the worst. And then about September into October a little bit, it ramps up again. But in this state, we've had tornadoes every month of the year. Pretty messed up. Alright, I can't get on my Facebook with this old phone. I'm going to check the radar here real quick. Hey Jason, yeah, I was in the panhandle of Florida. Yeah, Tennessee. Man, I tell you, I need to go to Tennessee. I've been looking at property in all around Tennessee, for my forever home. Retirement home. Looking around Knoxville, on that side of the valley, Ruby Falls, that area. I've always loved that area. And it's close to like a VA medical facility for my VA healthcare. Holy crap! This thing's like training. Yeah, Ruby Falls is gorgeous. Check this radar out, guys. You tell me if that isn't screwed up. Look at that. Look, see how it's training? Hey, Ashley. Yeah, I don't like tornadoes either. I'll tell you, tornadoes are one thing, but the number, you know, what the number one weather thing I don't like is hail. Hail seems to, especially out in this part of the country. Yeah, here you Skokie. I'm gonna try to keep this live feed up as long as I can, guys. This is kind of fun. I'm so glad that the quality is there. Yep, hail will definitely rip you apart, brother. I've seen more damage from hail. Now, tornadoes, when they do, you know, if it's a severe tornado, you know, in this town where I live at, it took out $2 billion in damage, just 4 years ago. And that's one of the reasons why I started doing solar, you know, emergency backup power systems. Because I don't like having power. I like having electricity and lights and refrigeration and television and internet and yakety schmackety. But then again, you know, being in the military, we get to our base out in the middle of frickin' nowhere to set up our communication systems, and we'd have nothing. So we'd have to get the power generation going and set up our own tents, dig our own shitter holes and piss holes, and live in the sticks. So I was going to go camping when I went on that. Yep, Combat Com. That's right. And Air Control Squadron too. I was only in one Combat Com unit. Hey Jim. And, you know, went through, you know, CCRS and all that, and deployed once. But most of my experience was with the Air Control Squadron. Those guys are basically forward air controllers. At least when I was doing it, they plop you down in the middle of fucking nowhere and set up systems and, you know, give you an M16 and 120 rounds. My first 10 years, that was. You know, I'm not going to talk war stories here, but it was my first 10 years was Gulf War up to Iraq War 2, and then when we deployed to Iraq, all that training, you know, the first 10 years came into full. Wow, that was intense. You know, we had casualties, we got shot, we got mortared. You know, we're taking prisoners. Killing wildlife, you know, enemy infiltration, prisoner escapes, you know, mental breakdowns, commanders getting fired, people getting in fist fights, and I was in charge of night shift, and that's when all the bad guys come out to shoot you, and everybody freaks out and all that other crap. So I don't talk about it too much, but. And I was on a supposedly secured base. Yeah, right. But that's what it was like in the Air Control Squadron community. Combat Com too. We had the Combat Com. We had the first guys there, and man, they had it pretty. The Combat Com guys had it worse than we did because they just didn't. They're not as prepared as the Air Control Squadron guys are. They just, yeah, that's exactly right. First in, last out. That's exactly what I was in Iraq. The first time I was in Iraq, I was on Advon, and then I was on transition at the end. So that was 8.5 months. Yeah, you know, yeah, that was definitely probably the call it the tip of the spear with that. So, hey guys, I'm gonna cut this video off because TR Preppers Tuesday night chat is going on, and I don't want to take away from his viewers. So I want you guys to go over to TR Prepper's channel right now, and that's where I'm headed, and check out his all of his folks that are getting on there. So I'm going to switch the camera over here so you can see me. So thanks for tuning in and surviving this storm with me. It looks like we didn't get any hail. Maybe a little bit of pea size came in here, a little bit of wind. And so go over to TR Prepper's YouTube channel, and you know, and see what they'll be talking about. He's got some really cool subjects he talks about on his channel. Some really cool panelists that come on his Tuesday night chats and Sunday night chats too. So TR Prepper. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for coming by.